Okay, so I'm here with a video, and it's gonna be long. I am going to address every single thing as of right now. I don't even know what time it is. As of right now, the last comment was from somebody named Jeff. And I'm going to literally address the whole entire list. So I wrote it all down, stopped my cardio, took my pictures. Now I'm dry, and I'm going to address everything from the top down. So basically, Gisela, I hope I'm saying it right, asked if we could do abs every single day. I don't traditionally do abs like crunches. I do core movements. I do on my website, which this actually goes right into Sam and Ashley's comment about a quick workout that you could do at your home. So if you go to my website, jenn.m.aguirre, jenn.aguirre.com, or my YouTube channel that you could either find just typing in Jenn Aguirre, all one word, or Workouts for Women, which that's the name of the channel, but it's literally for everybody. Literally, I do a lot of core exercises. So it's not about abs. Yes, you can incorporate them every day. So when I'm training my clients, and I have clients that come to me 6 days a week, I don't believe in overtraining. I believe if you're a bodybuilder and you're training super disgustingly heavy biceps to have 19, 20-inch biceps, arms, whatever, and you train 2 days in a row of super heavy weight, then, and I mean super heavy, like where you can get 2 reps, and then you train it again the next day, that's overtraining. Not my style of training. I have a girl that I train for a figure show. I have lots of clients that are at maintenance. I have clients that are trying to get to their goal. And basically, I have people train with me 6 days a week. My figure girl trains with me 6 days a week. I don't believe in overtraining. You could still hold on. And this is kind of like everything's kind of going to mesh together. But abs, yes, you can do abs, aka core, every single day. In all my workouts, we might warm up with pikes and tucks and stuff like that, and but not even really warm up. I have them start doing, let's say, that and Russian twists for like 20 and 20, and then boom, we go right into the workout. I don't end with abs with my clients. I don't warm up with them. I go right into my workout, and basically I just incorporate core in all my movements. So when I'm doing my training, like what I did the other day, and I took a picture of me on the lat pull down machine, a lot of my movements require that I balance, and that requires core training. So I don't do any leg raises. I don't do any core, just a basic core exercise. I don't do that. I just incorporate them in my workouts with my clients. A few times, kind of, we maybe do them, but not really. I mean, it might just be like, just get your heart rate up, and then boom, we go right into the workout. So I hope that answered your question. Sam and Ashley, go to my website. I have lots and lots and lots of workouts on there. Quick things that you could do at home. That's the whole point of my website, is to give people things to do at their house. If they want more, then they join my programs. Make it happen. That's all Mike, my friend Mike Hummel from high school, that's all he said, was make it happen. So, like that. Yes, that's my philosophy. Okay, Trish, love it. Love this woman. Basically, she talks about, like, the buy-in. What is going to get people to get involved in it and do it. And basically, I think the big thing here is, I tell clients, and I kind of overwhelm them when we're on a phone interview when somebody's interested in joining the program, because I want them to know that this is hard. If you're not ready for it, then don't join my program. Any one of my programs, it is hard, but ultimately it's more than just the physical. So if you tell me I want to lose 20 pounds, I want to lose 120 pounds, I want to lose 5 pounds, I want to gain weight, I want to not be just plain. I want to be lean and muscular and have shoulders and have a 6-pack or an 8-pack or a 10-pack for all that matters. But basically, no matter what it is, it's all going to be hard work. But physically, what you're going to look like after is nothing compared to how you're going to feel. So it's not just being able to look in the mirror and feel good about yourself. It's feeling good about yourself after you look in the mirror. So it's sleeping better at night. It's dealing with stress better. It's not losing your mind when something happens in your life. It's learning how to be more positive. Like, I have a client that's in California, but she's in Southern California. And she's been with me for, I believe, almost 2 months now. And she, every now and then, she'll like throw little things at me. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm used to being sick for 5 days. And this is the first time I've ever been sick for only 1 or 2 days. Boom. That right there. Your immune system is stronger. Then she talked to me about, I mean, this is women things. She's usually, when she has her menstrual, it's horrible and she has to take pain medication. This is the first menstrual that she's had that she hasn't had to take it. So that right there. And it's like all these other things that overall, every bit of your life that right now might be on a scale of 1 to 10, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 is going to be 5 and above when you get healthy. So and again, it's exactly what my other videos. If you think you can or you think you can't, either way, you're right. You have to believe that you can have a better life. And then ultimately, as soon as you get in, I tell people say after the first month you'll feel good. If you're on my program, you're going to feel amazing after the first week. Okay? Forget about month. Week with me, because it's all about positive feedback 7 days a week. It's all about, feeling accomplished when you do the workouts. It's, oh my God, I hit my numbers. It's about the educational process that you get when you're with me. But just overall, if you overall do a good program and you're training hard, doing cardio, eating well, and doing your emotional exercises, you are 1 week away from feeling 1,000 times better. So buy into it, because I'm telling you right now, there's no way that I could have Crohn's disease, colitis, a hypothyroid, fasciitis in my feet, bursitis and tendonitis in my joints. I'm in pain a lot, but I am mentally stronger than what I physically feel. There's my little quote that Misfit Clothing made a shirt out of. But basically, I can't do all those things if I didn't believe that I could. And having the energy for 8 o'clock in the morning clients, 9 o'clock in the morning clients, 5:30 in the morning cardio, 4 o'clock in the morning my eyes are open to answer food logs. I wouldn't have any of that if I wasn't healthy. And then just as much energy throughout the day for my training, for my jiu-jitsu, for my shower, for my pick up my son and play with him for a little while before I drop him off at Nana's house, for my night clients at 7 o'clock at night to still have energy, not needing to take a nap in the middle of the day. Come on, with all the things that I just mentioned, I should be sick. I should not have this much lean muscle tissue. I should be in bed. I should be hospitalized. I should be on medication. And I'm not just saying, I'm using me as an example, because I'm going to use me as an example again because somebody made a comment about something. Okay, moving on to the next one. Damn, we're already at 7 minutes. Okay. I'm not really a big fan. I'm not going to say, I don't really believe in carb cycling unless you're like, even when I did my shows, I had carbs. I had carbs all throughout the day, but I'm kind of a freak of nature with my Crohn's disease and stuff like that, and what I could eat and what I can't eat. But there's not something that I could teach somebody about carb cycling, because it all has to do with the individual person. Just like personal training is personal, so is nutrition. So I don't really educate on carb cycling until I see somebody's pictures, and I think that maybe that would be something that they would benefit from. But I don't really do that with a lot of people. Plateaus. The big thing, Heather, and that was Kat that made the carb cycling, plateaus. The big thing with it is you got to know what it is that you maybe are doing wrong to know why you're plateauing. If I have a client that plateaus, boom, we make a change, and the next day they lost 4 or 5 pounds. You know who you are. But because everybody plateaus. I'm not going to say that 100% of my clients don't plateau. I'm going to say maybe 30 or 40% of them hit 1 week where they plateau. That's it. They don't stay plateau for weeks on end. And then if they do plateau and they do their weigh-in on Saturday, they don't get discouraged, because I teach them, okay, we're going to make a change. The next day they go and they do whatever it is that I told them to do different. They feel better. And then boom, that next week I tell them, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. And then it's 7 days of positive feedback from me. And then the next Saturday, oh my God, Jen, you're a genius. Just saying. Exercises per muscle, I don't really follow any of that. So I don't say you need to do, 4 rounds of, so if I do back, I need to do, 8 to 12 reps of 3 different exercises for back and 3 different rotations or 4 whatever, Lisa. I just don't believe in that. I train totally different than what most people do. You can read it in a magazine or you can ask a bodybuilder about that. That's not my style. Levy, my style of training, eating good and holding muscle, and that's also going to go to, oh no, that's it. So she made a comment about physique and running and how do I hold on to lean muscle tissue. I can run every single day. Anybody can run every single day, but you got to lift stupid, dumb, heavy weights. Stupid, dumb. And I'm going to name some of the things that I do, but I didn't start there. So I can curl 50-pound dumbbells, alternating, not at the same time. And I do need to give myself a little swing, but I don't completely power, and I get nice, good, clean release from my bicep. But I didn't start that. I didn't start at 50 pounds. So I might have started at 20-pound dumbbells. And then each time I did it, I tried a little bit harder. I tried to do a little bit more. I don't have spots because I never work out with anybody. I never will. I don't even work out with my husband. So you want a partner for training? Don't ask me because I'll never work out with anybody. But you gotta lift heavy weight and you gotta slowly build yourself up. I mean, the heaviest I've ever done is I've squat 325. I've leg pressed 10 plates on each side. Again, I did not start there, but you have to use heavy weight. You have to train consistently. I train 3 to 5 days a week, mostly pretty much every week. Now that I'm doing jiu-jitsu, like sometimes it's 3 to 4 days a week. But basically I train stupid heavy. My philosophies are a lot of heavyweight supersetted with band work, burning out. I have muscle and I run every day. I do not lie. So everything that I do is legit. If I post a video of what my workout was, it was. And you could ask any of the members over there, and I have friends that are over there that'll make little comments to my videos that they got to witness it. Proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the witness. I witnessed, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people have seen me run on the treadmill. For as long as I run on the treadmill, I run every single morning. Sometimes I run at my studio. Lately, I've been running at home because I don't feel like wasting the time, even though either driving down to the studio when my son does sleep over at my mother-in-law's house, or if he doesn't, obviously, then I have to stay home. So where was I going? Oh my God, ADD. So basically you can run and still hold on to muscle. It's just, my philosophies are totally different than anybody. And it's really hard for me to teach them because it's different for everybody. Like my girl that I do train for a figure competition, she doesn't do traditional bodybuilding work. She's never gotten on my lat pull down machine. And I really don't use it with anybody. She's never gotten on there. She doesn't do any of that. She gets on my leg press machine. She gets on my squats. She does kettlebells. She does pull-ups. She does lots of, never, ever, ever ask her. She's been with me since August of 2011. Over a year. August of 2011. She's never, ever done a traditional bodybuilding workout. She's always worked with the weights and the bands and all that other stuff. And this woman went from like 0 muscle tone and barely being able to lift 15-pound dumbbell to being able to now do like 50s. And I'm talking about face down in a push-up position, single arm pushing a 50-pound dumbbell, full snatching a 50-pound dumbbell. Again, I mean, and she does cardio like crazy also. So there. So it's not just me that's proof. And I have a lot of other clients that also do ridiculous amount of cardio and have great lean muscle tissue. Francis, in a cold city, I just say double, triple your layers. So if you have to go in your garage and do your cardio there or in your house or whatever and wear 2 layers of clothes, crank up the heat so it's like Bikram in your house. You get your body temperature higher and then you sweat more. That's why I wear 3 layers of clothes, because I like to sweat. I'm going to skip the last one and then skip Heather's, and I'm going to go to the breathing and warm-up. I don't really believe in a warm-up. When I get on the treadmill, the second I put my feet down, I start at 7.0 and I start running, your body will kick in. Your body is designed for survival mode, and it will work when it needs to work. If you're eating healthy, low sodium, all that other stuff. Heather, I don't want you to be mad at me for saying this, But I've been training. I'm going to be 36 in July of this year. And I've been working out since I was 16 years old with one of my guy best friends in high school. So almost 20 years, and I still get sore. So what I'm going to say is if you're not getting sore, you're not training heavy enough or you're not training hard enough. No matter what, no matter where you are in your goal, if you're at maintenance, if you're fully, completely, 100% happy with your body, you got to change it up. You got to I don't believe in like 12 weeks of doing this style of workout and then another 8 weeks of this one. And then I don't do that. I have never put myself through the same workout more than once. So you got to go stupid, dumb, heavy on your weights. You got to do more reps. You got to do something more different, higher heart rates, less reps, something, because you should be getting sore. There are plenty of days that I feel like I can't walk. There are days that I feel like I can't put my hair in a ponytail. And again, I've been working out for 20 years. So this is going to take forever, by far my longest video, besides my nutrition webinar that I just posted. But I love you, and I hope this helped a lot of people. And go to my YouTube channel, Workouts for Women, all one word, or just Jenn.m.aguirre, all one word, and go watch my motivational videos. Subscribe to my channel because I do try to load every couple days. Sometimes I'm totally inspired and I do once a day. And I'm open to suggestions too. So you're more than welcome to leave a comment on this or on Facebook, send me a private message. Love you.